Pacers trail by 5. On the court for Minnesota. In it forward, it'll be Edwards and Randall. Mike Conley out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Back to Nembhard. And here's Toppin from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Nembhard.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
It's Walker on the wing. The three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Edwards. 27 points for him.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Siakam outside. Down low. Pocket 4. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Ivica Zubac checked in for Toppin. Nesmith comes in for Siakam. And it's Shepard in for Walker. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Shepard. Halliburton on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Halliburton, the pass to Zubac. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, the long arms and size of Rudy Gobert on full display.
Here's Nembhard. Give him 8 points now. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That sends Andrew Nembhard to the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Finishing with power is exactly what we expect from Mr. Nesmith.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Shepard. Halliburton outside. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Edwards. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 40 points.
I'll tell you, this team has not had an answer for Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of teams.
Nimhart for three. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Nimhart outside. Here's Shepard, guarded by Edwards. Nimhart for three. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Shepard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards fires from way outside. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the
You know, right now for Minnesota, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, hi. Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard.
Thanks as always.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Shepard is out there with Halliburton, and it's Zubats in at center. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Nesmith with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Halliburton outside. Pass to Zubats. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Halliburton, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Outside Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. There's the three. Again, Halliburton missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Edwards. Gobert passes to Edwards. Second chance effort. Here's Gobert. The three, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Clark is checked in for Anthony Edwards. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Anthony Edwards.
To the middle. Here's Shepard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Shepard's got 11.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton for the lead. Edwards pulls it in.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 4. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Shepard. Here's the three. The shot misses.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And Indiana misses again. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Counted from distance.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Zubac passes to Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Here's Siakam. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Edwards outside. They get it back. Gobert passes to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Now here's Edwards. Neesmith covering. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Pass to Shepard. Now Zubac. To the wing on the left. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Zubac.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And good. There's another. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Zubac, defended by Gobert. And here's Siakam for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They held a 12-point lead earlier.